There are places in the world that seem to hum with a special kind of energy, where every breath feels charged with possibility and wonder. Sri Lanka is one of them, a teardrop-shaped island in the Indian Ocean, brimming with life, color, and stories waiting to be discovered. Stepping off the plane, you're greeted by a warm, humid embrace and the scent of spices, an instant signal you've arrived somewhere truly different. The air is thick with anticipation, and every sense is awakened by the unfamiliar. My journey led me inland, away from the beaches and into the heart of the country, toward a place spoken of in reverent tones, Ella. The road ahead promised adventure and discovery. The drive into the hill country is a slow, winding ascent, each turn revealing new layers of beauty and mystery. The landscape shifts from flat plains to dramatic misty mountains, where clouds drift lazily across the peaks and the world feels untouched. The air cools and the first tea bushes appear, clinging to the hillsides in neat, endless rows, a sign you're entering a region shaped by both nature and tradition. Every village buzzes with tuk-tuks and roadside stalls piled high with exotic fruits, their colors as vivid as the smiles of the people who sell them. Children in white uniforms laugh in the streets, and life moves at a rhythm both energetic and unhurried, as if time itself has learned to slow down here. Arriving in Ella feels less like reaching a destination and more like coming home to a place you've never been, welcomed by the gentle hospitality of its people. The town is cradled by green mountains, its main street lined with friendly cafes and shops, each one inviting you to linger just a little longer. But the real magic lies just beyond, in the endless green vistas that silence you and make you feel small in the best possible way, reminding you that you've only just begun to scratch the surface of Sri Lanka's wonders. To truly understand Ella, you must walk the tea trails, narrow paths that crisscross the hillsides like green veins, weaving through a world shaped by both nature and tradition. The tea bushes, planted in perfect lines, create a breathtaking living tapestry. Each row tells a story of patience and care, stretching across the hills in endless green waves. The air is fragrant with fresh tea leaves, and the only sounds are wind, birds, and your own footsteps. There's a gentle mist that lingers in the morning, adding a sense of mystery to the landscape. Walking here is a kind of meditation, a chance to be alone with your thoughts and the immense beauty of nature. Each step brings a sense of calm, as if the hills themselves are inviting you to slow down and breathe. The trails lead to stunning viewpoints like Little Adam's Peak, where the world opens up in every direction. From here, you can see the patchwork of tea fields, forests, and distant mountains blending together. These paths have been walked for generations, connecting villages and communities. They are the lifelines of Ella, carrying stories, laughter, and the daily rhythms of life. Sometimes you dip into cool forests or cross bubbling streams, always discovering new perspectives. Each turn reveals something unexpected, a hidden waterfall, a sudden burst of wildflowers, or a glimpse of wildlife. Every detail stands out. Sunlight through leaves, a wildflower, a spider's web glistening with dew. The small wonders here remind you to look closer and appreciate the beauty in the everyday. This is a working landscape, shaped by human hands and hard work. The people here are as much a part of the scenery as the hills and the tea itself. Every bush is planted and every leaf picked by hand. A relationship between people and nature that's both intimate and demanding. Their dedication is woven into every cup of tea that leaves these hills. Walking these trails gives you a new respect for the land and those who cultivate it. You begin to understand the deep connection between the people, the landscape, and the tea itself. Here, tea is no longer just a drink. It's a story, a landscape, a life's work. Each sip carries the essence of Ella, its people, and the timeless beauty of these rolling hills. Deeper in the plantations, you meet the tea pluckers, almost always women, moving with strength and grace among the green. Their bright saris stand out like flowers, and their hands work with mesmerizing speed, plucking just the right leaves. I stopped to watch a group on a steep hillside. They greeted me with shy smiles and showed me their work, fingers stained dark from tea. Their faces tell stories of long days, but their eyes sparkle with kindness and camaraderie. Laughter and gentle encouragement fill the air as they work together, friends and neighbors supporting each other. I tried plucking leaves myself, my clumsy fingers no match for their practiced skill. In that moment, I felt humility and deep respect for their daily labor. These women are the unsung heroes of the tea industry, their connection to the land absolute. Their work fills teacups around the world, yet they remain rooted in this landscape. Seeing them adds a vital human dimension to the scenery. The tea trails are not just beautiful. They are a place of work, community, and spirit. The faces of the tea pluckers are what I remember most from Ella. Few train journeys are adventures in themselves. The ride to Ella is one of them. The iconic blue train moves at a leisurely pace, letting you soak in the scenery. Winding through mountains, it clings to steep hills, offering dizzying views and plunging into echoing tunnels. The best spot is an open doorway, wind in your hair, the world rushing by. As the train climbs, mist and clouds envelop the mountains, creating a magical, shifting landscape. Sometimes the mist parts, revealing waterfalls or tiny villages far below. The rhythmic clatter of wheels and the train's horn become the soundtrack to your adventure. Inside, vendors sell snacks, families share food, and travelers from around the world swap stories. The train is a moving community, a microcosm of Sri Lanka. It's not just a journey, it's an experience you'll never forget. Among the wonders of Sri Lanka's railway, the Nine-Arch Bridge stands out. A marvel of both engineering and breathtaking beauty, nestled deep within the emerald hills of Ella. Built entirely from brick and stone during the British colonial era, it rises from the jungle like something out of a fairy tale, its arches gracefully spanning a lush, misty valley. The story goes that when steel was reallocated for war, local builders finished the bridge with what they had, using ingenuity and determination to create a structure of timeless strength and resilience. Watching the bridge emerge from the dense jungle is simply breathtaking, a secret revealed to those who venture off the beaten path. From the train, you're suspended high above the valley, the nine arches stretching across a sea of deep green, offering a view that feels almost surreal. The view is spectacular, a highlight cherished by both locals and travelers alike, who gather to witness the magic of this iconic spot. From the ground, standing beneath its soaring arches, you can truly feel the grandeur and history that radiate from every stone. The best moment is when the blue train rumbles across, echoing through the valley, a perfect harmony of man-made achievement and natural beauty. Around the bridge, people gather for the iconic photo. But it's more than just a photo op. It's a pilgrimage, a shared experience that connects everyone who visits. Vendors sell king coconuts, children play in the tea fields, and a sense of wonder fills the air, blending daily life with the extraordinary. As the train disappears into the distance, calm returns, and the bridge stands silent in the mist, a tranquil guardian of the valley. It's a symbol of Sri Lanka's ingenuity, resilience, and enduring charm, a national treasure that continues to inspire awe. The Nine-Arch Bridge is more than a landmark. It's a memory that lingers long after you leave, calling you back to Ella's misty hills. Ella is a feast for the senses. The green of the tea plantations soothes your soul, the blue train cuts through the landscape, and mist rolls through the valleys each morning. Sunsets paint the sky in brilliant orange and pink. The soundtrack is birdsong, the wind in the leaves, and the distant call of the train's horn. In town, tuk-tuks buzz and music drifts from cafes. The air is thick with the scent of tea leaves, earth after rain, and the spices of Sri Lankan cooking. Coconut, ginger, and lemongrass linger in your memory. You feel the cool mountain air, the warmth of the sun, and the texture of a tea leaf between your fingers. Ella is experienced with your whole body, a sensory immersion that leaves a lasting impression. It's a place that stays with you long after you've gone. A place is defined by its people, and Ella's are rich in culture and kindness. The Tamil community, descendants of plantation workers, have preserved their traditions and strong sense of community. What stands out most is their warmth. Smiles are offered freely, and a simple ayubowan is always sincere. Whether you're lost on a trail or buying fruit, you're met with openness and generosity. Small acts of kindness transform a trip into a meaningful journey. The community spirit is palpable. Neighbors help each other, families are close, and the rhythm of daily life is shared. As a traveler, you're welcomed as a temporary part of this fabric. It's this human connection, more than any view, that truly captures your heart. Ella's magic lies in its blend of peace and adventure. For those seeking tranquility, the misty tea plantations offer a chance to disconnect and renew. For adventurers, hikes to Little Adams Peak and Ella Rock reward you with breathtaking views and a sense of accomplishment. The town remains authentic, its markets bustling with locals and its rhythms unchanged by tourism. Here, you're invited to participate in daily life, not just observe it. Ella is more than a checklist of sights. It's a place that engages your senses and touches your soul. It's the perfect blend of beauty, culture, warmth, and adventure. Ella is a small town with a huge heart, leaving an indelible mark on every traveler. My time in Ella reminded me why we travel, not just to see new places, but to feel them. Sri Lanka is an island of diversity and resilience, its spirit shining brightly. If you seek a journey that stays with you, come walk the emerald tea trails of Ella. Let the mountain air fill your lungs and the green vistas fill your eyes. Watch the tea pluckers at work and gain a new appreciation for your daily cup. Board the blue train, feel the wind on your face and cross the Nine-Arch Bridge. Share a smile with a local and let the journey itself become your destination. Go, find your own path, listen to the stories the wind whispers, and experience the kindness of Sri Lanka. This island, the pearl of the Indian Ocean, is waiting to reward you in ways you can't imagine. The magic of Ella is real, and it's waiting for you.